sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I swear to God. Kid Blood, forgive me, man. Forgive me, man. I got your fucking invite into that room a little bit late, and then I went in there, and I know I remember seeing some guy with a big belly, a big fucking belly, and I said I could handle that. And then all of a sudden I seen a guy's fucking hiney was there. I go, who's fucking showing a big fucking, it was a hiney and shit. And then all of a sudden he was down on the ground, and he had his son, I think, I don't know, Noah's Ark or something. He was on top of him, and he was pumping him. I couldn't come in, man. I couldn't come in. I'm sorry, man. I can't be seen in rooms when chia pets are humping Noah's Ark. I'm telling you, man, it's just not good for business, man. I don't know what the fuck he's wanted to do in there, but, you know, I'm not saying nothing. But, I mean, I don't fucking believe what I'm saying. I mean, as much as Renato is a fucking nut job, but he's showing his hiney in public now. I was afraid gas would come out of there because he's into that shit. But anyway, it seems like his son wants to get the fuck out of there. So all I'm saying is this. I really fucking feel we should reach out to Renato and fucking bring him in the loop. I do. I think he's reaching out for some fucking love. And you know what? We're at the bottom of the tubes here. This is where people fall down to. And there's no, if you fall lower than us, you're dead. And I don't want to see Mr. Renato die. It would fucking break my heart. It would, because he's got children. He's got 2 beautiful daughters. He's got one son on the fucking road that don't know where he's going. And the other son's home and don't know what his daddy's going to do to him next. And as far as his beautiful wife, I don't know where she is, but all I'm saying is I really feel, because I fucking love people. I fucking love people. We got to bring him in. I think he wants to be part of the fucking organization. And as much as, I mean, I believe he'll do the right thing. He's actually fucking done shit you would never say he would do before. He's fucking going, he's showing his hiney. He's fucking doing his snow in the back and bragging about 50 fucks in the ass. It's, I don't know. I'm just saying, we gotta save this fucking man. I can't live with myself if we let this guy go lower than our fucking totem pole. Come on, man. I'm getting goosebumps right now. We need to fucking save Renato. I'm fucking saying he's reaching out, man. I could see it. I could see him gonna put a gun to his fucking goddamn fucking and kill himself. We can't have that. Do you really want him to kill himself? I say let's rescue Renato. Rescue Renato. And fucking take it from there. But I think he's reaching out, man. And as far as the farmer guy, the guy with the no fucking cuts in the muscles and shit, he don't know what's going on, man. You could see Renato is fucking telling him what to say. He's just a fucking big dumbass farmer, man. We'll fucking rescue him too if it means. I mean, he don't know what's going on. He's a cage animal, man, and he needs 2 months to train. Motherfucker. When I grew up, motherfucker, you didn't have 2 months, man. Somebody fuck with you. You didn't say I'd come back in 2 months and I'll fuck you up. Come on, man. Let's all fucking build. I swear to God, man. I'm fucking reaching out to you, man. Casey, come on, man. You did go to his house once, right? He's not I'm telling you right now. I mean, he's got a family, man. I really fucking think we got to fucking help this man out. You know, when you get views of fucking thousands and they're down to 700 and shit, and you think viral videos are 6,000, I mean, it's fucking sad. But I don't want to, I'm not going to kick her. When a man's down, when a man starts fucking pulling his pants down and his kid's in the house and his wife hasn't been around, and he's walking down the streets and talking, and he never had a fight before, which is no surprise. Which is no surprise. He always got someone to fucking do his fighting for him. See, guys like me and Casey, we fucking always stuck up for people. That's the truth. And I only stopped fighting when I stopped going to fucking bars. And I told my friends, you know, I remember one time I told my friend, you fucking start shit tonight, I'm not backing you up. And I watched him get his ass kicked because I was tired of it. But Renato never had a fight. We don't have to have him prove himself, man. Renato, listen, face reality, man. Every man's got his limitations, man. You know what I mean? Listen, yours is you never had a fight, right? Well, maybe you have a bigger dick than daddy. Maybe you do, okay? So you can beat me in a sword fight or whatever. I don't know, but everybody's got their fucking thing. I'm serious. I mean, what? I just feel like, and Kid Blood, you know his family. You know, when I see you talking to his son, Noah, it fucking hit me in the heart. I said, man, you know him for 10 years. You can't be fucking mad at Renato. He's a guy reaching out for fucking love, and he wants a new community because he's been tossed out. So let's fucking welcome him in. We'll welcome Doms. And we'll make him, you know, he's not going to be the sheriff, but we can make him a spokesman, you know, a guy that goes out there and tells. He's got the time. He does 30-minute videos, so, you know, he could be the peacemaker. You know, to tell people, to introduce them to the neighborhood, tell them what the fuck's going on. And then if someone wants to beat the shit out of him, he runs back to us, and then we'll fucking take care of him. You know, we'll back him up. I just feel that Renato needs our support at this time, I swear to God. And I really ain't going to stand by and watch him go down in hell below our fucking neighborhood when he's got 2 beautiful daughters and 2 sons that are trying to fucking find their way. And a wife, I don't know where she is, but let me tell you something. She's a beautiful woman. I'm not gonna knock his wife. I'm just saying, when a man gets down to showing his ass on the fucking tubes, if I ever did that, you know what my fucking wife would do to me? That'd be like fucking cheating. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know if it was a fucking message to the girls in the dorm that he look at my dad's hiding now. That his dad's hiding. He's on the fucking internet, and he's gonna go to the dorms. And imagine if I was a father and I had my daughter there, and I go, there's the guy that showed his hiding. Now my daughter knows his fucking hiding's on the fucking tube. I go fucking crazy. I'd fucking want to kill him. I would. I mean, imagine that he showed his fucking hiding on the fucking YouTube. He's fucking sick. He's reaching out, motherfuckers. And what do we always do at the bottom here? We save people's lives. Did I save Tom Kennedy? Did I save that motherfucker? You know what I mean? I even had to put bars up to keep him in fucking side before he loses his fucking mind. He started shit with Trayvon Martin and all the black people and shit. He calls them niggas. I call them black people. I'm not an asshole. And now he's got bars on his fucking doors. And I ordered that shit there. Because nobody would ever go kill a cripple in a fucking nursing home, but Tommy would make them come. He's like, what do you call that shit? Suicide by cop? Well, he wanted suicide by niggas. That's what he called it. He wanted them to come and kill him in his fucking nursing home. His mother called me up, reached out to me, and I said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. So I had to put bars on the fucking door. I mean, Renato needs fucking a little fucking support right now. And to all you window lickers out there, see, you thought I was a bad guy? I'm not a bad guy. No. But I'm not going to be responsible for him. If you guys are fucking really supportive of Renato, take fucking $1 out of your pocket each. You got 38,000 subscribers. I want $1 from all you window lickers. Send it to Renato. He'll have $38,000, and he can bring his son home. He'll get him home and buy him a van, and then go on the road to find out where they're looking for. But no, you won't do that. But yet you'll sit there and talk shit to daddy. You want to fucking love Renato? Send $1 to the Renato Fund to bring Chase home before he goes in the wrong neighborhood and gets fucked up. I wouldn't want to see that. God bless. Fuck Renato. I'm sorry. I'm serious, Renato. You just got to fucking admit you want fucking help. And we'll be there for you, believe me. You hear that, Renato? When I toot the horn, they come. I'm fucking serious, man. I'm not gonna, I want to help you now, man. I fucking couldn't sleep last night after my last video I made. I was ashamed of myself. I was fucking ashamed of myself. I really think you're reaching out. In Casey Nunez, you're a good fucking man. Come on, I've seen the shit you do. You gotta fucking stand up and help him out, man. Come on, let's fucking rally around Renato. He's been here for 10 years. He's like a fucking member of the community. Even though he was always an outsider, because he tried to fucking go to the top, but he's with us. Let's just take him back in before he gets lost out in space somewhere. We gotta fucking pull him in. That's all I'm saying. I swear to God, that's all I'm saying. God bless Renato. God bless his beautiful wife. God bless his 2 beautiful children, his girls in college. And God bless Noah and Chase, who are trying to find their way. But I believe, because of Kid Blood, the way he talked to Chase, or Noah, the Noah guy, because I really don't know them that well, that you care about these people. So let's support these people. Let's bring Renato's family back to reality and invite them in our community and situate them in a place they'll be comfortable in. I think that's the right thing to do. God bless you all.